Hey guys, it's RodyT, and I'm back with another Binding of Isaac video. And today, I'm going to be trying my best to unlock the Forgotten. And you may have noticed I picked Azazel for this challenge. And it's because Azazel makes this challenge a whole lot easier. Because during this run, if you haven't seen how to unlock the Forgotten, I'm going to be constantly followed by Mom's foot trying to stomp me throughout the whole run until I beat Boss Rush. So, Azazel's the perfect character for this because you have a lot of speed, obviously, and Azazel can also fly. But one important thing about this challenge is that I need to beat the first floor boss in under a minute, which I'm pretty sure I was able to do. So, I heard Isaac from Mom, which does mean I did do that under a minute there. And that means I have to go back to the starting room over here, all the way over here, and use a bomb, which will give me Mom's shovel, or broken shovel. And from this point on, I'm going to be constantly trying to be stepped on by Mom. And as you could probably imagine, it is pretty hard to survive. Apparently I got hit there. I wasn't really expecting to get hit. And yeah, so the broken shovel has an active effect where it makes Mom's feet stop trying to stomp you for the current room you're in. This is mostly useful for the for fighting bosses, because you get to spend all your time focusing on the boss instead of trying to dodge the feet. If I wasn't Azazel right now, I don't think this challenge would be possible. Let's just say this may not be the first attempt I've tried to record this video. So yeah, basically I need to go all the way down to the dark room. I don't have to beat the lamb. I just have to get to the dark room, find the grave, and dig up the grave, which will unlock the Forgotten. And the Forgotten's a really cool and fun character, so I figured why not try to unlock them, because I did recently beat Lamb, which was the win condition for unlocking them. Or not the win condition, but just the condition. I really need to stop getting hit on Dingle here. Dingle is like easily one of the easiest bosses in the game to fight. And with Azazel, I don't really have an excuse as to why I should be getting hit. I think I'm going to go deals with the angel in this run, because I learned from some previous attempts that saving HP is pretty vital. Because especially on boss rush, it gets pretty difficult to actually stay alive. Unless, of course, I get like a 10 out of 10 amazing run that has no chance of failure. However, that probably will not end up happening. I wouldn't be upset if it happened, but it just probably won't. Alright. We have the Forsaken here. I'm going to place a bomb. I ended up missing, but it's fine. I'll place another bomb. Sad Bombs and Brimstone is a great combo together. Crackjacks, definitely a solid item for me here. I'm going to go back for the item room, of course. There's basically no reason as to why I should skip an item room. So, one part about this run is that I need to be constantly on the lookout for ways to get HP. That challenge room is something I could do, but I'm a little worried about getting stepped on, so I'm not going to do it. Basically, I'm not going to put myself into danger that I don't really have to. At least I'm going to try my best for that. So here's the item room. I think I'll go ahead and check out the curse room, even though I will be taking damage from it. I think it's okay. So I can't take Mr. Boom, obviously, because I have to stick with the shovel for the whole run. So, honestly, kind of unfortunate. I don't want to get active items on this run. I'm going to try to have the foot step on the mushrooms here. Hopefully this is a good pill. Luck down pill is not what I was looking for, honestly. But it's fine. I'll just move on here to the next floor. I'll check for a secret room here, though. And I will blow up this this to open this chest. Hopefully this pays out. Well, I got a key back, so that's fine. I just realized I wasted a bomb to get that gold chest open. Actually, you know what? Let me look at the shop. Well, I did waste a bomb because I could fly, obviously. Spider mode I don't think is worth taking, and I'm okay with HP for at least right now, so I'm not going to worry about buying a soul heart. Alright. So this run's going pretty good so far. It looks like my 404 trinket, error 404, ended up giving me the effect of Kane's eye or something, and that's why I can see the icons of every special room here. So I do know where the item room is, which is pretty nice. I decided to use Mom Shovel in that room, just because why not? Alright, well the feet actually took care of that room pretty nicely, actually. Hopefully I get a good item room here. I don't really know exactly what I want. Bursting sack, I guess, can be nice, because in some situations it'll maybe make me not take damage. I think hairpin is good enough to take because it'll guarantee I can use Mom Shovel on the boss fights. So I'm okay with taking it. I'll check out the shop here. Ended up being greed. Should be fine, I think. I just need to be careful, and it got stepped on. I'm gonna blow up the statue here and get another nickel. And now I have a ton of money to spend on the next shop, hopefully. So I'm gonna try my best, as you can see, to have Mom's foot step on enemies and open up any obstacles that I need it to. Anyway, like I can have it step on mushrooms, which can maybe give me magic mushroom, which if I get that, I think I will have won the run. Little Gertie here is actually kind of a difficult boss. My sad bomb ended up working out there though, thankfully. And I did get a deal with the angel here. Let's see what's in here. Little Delirium is not a great item, but I have it. Sad bombs took care of that room pretty easily. Alright. So I'm already on Necropolis 1, and we're only 7 minutes into this run. One thing I learned is that you want to spend as little time on this run as possible, because it gives you less chances to actually take damage. So basically, I need to go fast to not take damage, which is a little counterintuitive. At least that's what it sounds like, because usually if you rush through a run, you'll end up taking a lot more damage than you should. But I'm going to try my best to not get hit. Azazel will enable me to hopefully get some good dodges. Alright. These Headless Horsemen with Curse of Darkness are pretty hard to see. I'm going to use 2 of Spades here just to get another key, because why not? Well, there is a why not, and it's that I could wait for more keys, but it's fine. I think having 4 keys is fine, just for now though. Obviously that could have some long-term effects, but I kind of doubt it will. Here's the item room. Pop is not an item I want, honestly. I do like this Joker card. Did I skip an item room or something? Because I have a better deal with the Planetarium Chance. I really hope I didn't skip an item room. Oh, you know what? I think I actually did. Well, that could be catastrophic, potentially. Alright, these host heads need to go. There we go. I'll have it one step on this skull here, hopefully. I need as many chances to get HP as I can get. even if it means putting myself in a bit of danger. And I'm going to save this Joker card until I get to a floor that doesn't give me a deal at the end of it. Let's see if I get one here. The adversary shouldn't be too bad, I hope. Especially if I can get Mom's Foot to step on him. I mean, I could also use my active item, but at this point, I think it's fine. Thankfully, the spiders he spawns can't actually hit me. A foot ended up spawning a host hat in the corner there, which is pretty annoying. I'm going to use the Joker card here. And Holy Mantle is an insane pickup for me. That should... I think that'll save me on this run, honestly, because it means I get to take 1 point of damage per room. I can basically just tank 1 stomp every single room. So, I'm pretty happy with that item showing up. Here's the shop. I have 98 cents. I may just want to donate some money just to get closer to 999 cents. Let's see what we got in here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to donate some money. Because why not? I'll see how much I can donate. Level 4 store upgrades, nice. Little baggie is not really a pill or an item I want. A shot speed up I think is highly irrelevant right now. Alright, well, I'm just going to move on to the next floor here. And hopefully we get a good boss rush here, because boss rush is definitely the hardest part of this whole challenge. I guess I can have the feet step on all those stone chests, because they're technically bombs in a way. I'm not really sure. Thank you, Holy Mantle. Holy Mantle is definitely one of the best survival items in the game, because how often do you get hit twice on the same room? It's pretty uncommon, so for the most part, I'm going to be not taking any damage. At least, that's on a normal run. This is no normal run. This is like one of the hardest kinds of runs you can have, I think. Alright, is this host hat going to pop up? Thank you. Take the strength card for boss rush for sure. And I'm definitely going to go in the curse room here. Hopefully I can get a teleport to a devil room or something. Or an angel room. I did get a soul heart, which only gave me half of a soul heart, because I was only half a heart away from being full. Mom's wig, I think, is acceptable. Let's see if the pill's good. Definitely not better than a strength card for boss rush, so I'm going to hang on to the strength card. And yeah, this run's looking pretty good, at least HP-wise right as of right now, but damage-wise, I could definitely improve. I don't think I've gotten a single damage up yet on this run, excluding the Tears upgrade I got. So, these spiders can't hurt me because of Bursting Sack, which is pretty nice. I feel like that's an item you kind of don't recognize its value till it just sort of works. And thankfully, it is working for me. Before I go to the boss, I'm definitely going to try to go for the shop. Hopefully I can get a DPS upgrade of some sort in there. Oh, and I did end up getting a Planetarium. So I'm glad me skipping that item room wasn't totally a waste. And Terra is a damage up, so I guess I'm okay with skipping that one item room. Habit, I think, is fine. I'm going to go for a reroll here. Maybe a couple rerolls. Definitely going to use that nickel to some use here. I'm going to buy Restock. And I'll buy Sackhead. Sackhead should give me some more consumables throughout the run. Do I need BFF? I mean, I guess for the little Delirium. And Tarot Cloth is actually extremely good for me here. I would have liked to have Champion Belt, but it's fine. A Strength card. The Strength card should enable me to get a lot of stats. I think, yeah, it doubles all the stat increases you get normally. So I'm going to have very good range and speed for boss rush and damage, of course. It doesn't duplicate the damage multiplier, I'm pretty sure. But it's still good regardless. The BFFs hopefully will occasionally at least do something. I'm not really expecting much of it because Delirium's pretty random. But the occasional something is good. Circle of Protection is also very nice here. I've got to go for Parasite. Alright. That just gives me a lot more area to work with when shooting enemies. I sort of have a Brimstone shotgun, which I think is pretty dang cool. I think I'm going to save the Strength card, even though it will give me more damage. I'm going to save it for an opportunity to get 1 HP back. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it probably won't matter. And plus 6 damage up is definitely worth something, I think. So I'm okay with doing that. Well, it looks like Lil Delirium's actually put in some work, surprisingly, here. Just turning into some good familiars. Alright, well, I just took damage there, thankfully. I do have Holy Mantle to protect me from 1 hit. And yeah, this is looking like it's a pretty solid boss rush, honestly. Some of the previous attempts I've had were kind of catastrophic, to say the least. The Parasite pickup definitely enabled me to do a lot more on this run, and Tarot Cloth is also, of course, huge for this room. I'm getting so much value out of this Strength card. I'm over halfway done with boss rush already, and it's only been like a couple minutes or so, maybe even less. But this run is going fantastically right now. Well, I just took some damage there for the first time. Now I'm taking a lot of damage all of a sudden. Be careful, just don't lose all your soul hearts and such. I don't know why I talked to myself like that. That was kind of weird, not gonna lie. I'm gonna take out Death here so he can't slow me down. I walked right into his horse there. And the best part about beating Boss Rush is that after I beat Boss Rush, I don't have to worry about getting stepped on anymore. So I would like that to go away ASAP. Almost done. 3 more waves. Plenty of HP still. So I'm thinking I'll definitely be able to survive this boss rush. On some previous attempts, I went for deals with the devil, which ended up jeopardizing my HP enough here that I couldn't really survive after getting through boss rush. But thankfully I can pick up all the HP on the ground here. Although I won't have soul heart protection for the next floor, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. And one cool thing about having Mom Shovel after this is that I can use it as the normal Mom Shovel, which means I can get some crawl spaces, which potentially means getting some more items. And not only that, I can use it to skip some floors all the way down to the dark room, meaning I don't even have to like fight everything on this run. Alright, well, there's Mom Shovel. And I can move on to the next floor here. Thankfully, Holy Mantle should do a good job of protecting my deal with the Devil Chance. I'm going to take this pill. Are You a Wizard is, I guess, doesn't really do anything for Azazel, so not mad about that. I thought it was going to make me shoot like cross-eyed brimstone tears. I'm going to check out the curse room, just mostly because I have Holy Mantle, and I'm going to take these pills too. Verp for another speed up is actually pretty nice. And I'm going to use the shovel here to get a crawl space. I suppose I won't say no to some money if it's gonna show up for free. And what my strategy was on some previous runs was to, like I mentioned earlier, I could skip to Darkroom, but I honestly would like to get some deals with the Angel if possible. I don't really feel like re-rolling everything, and that might end up re-rolling my shovel, so I'm not really gonna step into that D6 room. So I'm pretty sure I'll be able to unlock the Forgotten on this run. I already got through the hardest part, which is getting through that boss rush, thankfully, and I did it without losing too much HP, so I should be able to survive on these future floors. Alright, well, the one floor I can skip is the Shoal floor. I don't have to fight Satan, because I've already fought him with Azazel. I haven't fought the Lamb with Azazel yet, but doing that would mean I get my completion mark here on normal mode, because, I mean, I did do normal mode for good reason, I think. I don't really know why you wouldn't do this on normal mode, because playing it on hard mode, having extra floors or extra rooms to go through, I think would be misery. And also, I don't know why you wouldn't play Azazel on this challenge either. I don't know how you could do this challenge or this unlock with any other character, honestly. I'll take the Empress card for sure. It should be pretty useful, especially since I have Tarot Cloth. Don't really want Lazy Worm. I don't think it does anything for me. And hopefully I get a deal here. 24% chance at least. Dinner, I guess, is fine. And I'm on to the next floor. So, what was I gonna say? I could take the Sierra rune down to the dark room and get a bunch of deals with the devil, which I think could be interesting. Usually you take the Yara pill or a Yara rune down to the chest to get 8 items from 8 chests, but it's not often you go down to the dark room, I think, with Yara rune. And I've got a ton of HP to spend too, so I don't really mind bringing it down. And a bunch of deal with the devil items end up giving HP anyway. Well, in form of like black hearts or something. So I'm almost up to max HP, which I wasn't really expecting to do on this run. I'm really glad that I don't have to worry about getting stepped on anymore, because let me tell you, it was pretty agonizing. Binky is a wonderful pickup right now. It lives, hopefully won't be too bad. Hopefully I turn it into it no longer lives. The occasional spider spawn from Mom's Wig is pretty nice too. It's just some extra free DPS that I don't really have to think about. Alright, do I get a deal here? Unfortunately I don't, but I do get to go to the next floor. And what I'm going to do here, well, first I'm going to go to the curse room, and then, oh, never mind, I can't skip this floor unfortunately, so I'm going to have to fight through it, which I think is fine. I've got plenty of damage, so nothing to worry about, honestly. That enemy ended up dying on the fire, I'm pretty sure. And honestly, MVP of the run right now, Parasite. It lets me be so much safer when I'm shooting enemies. I do really like having Parasite with Brimstone. The only thing I could ask for more, honestly, would be some sort of homing tears. I think that would go insanely well with my Brimstone and plus Parasite. It'd be, I think that all 3 beams would like hook up onto whatever enemy I'm shooting. So hopefully the boss is this way. Looks like it's not. I don't really want to spend my money on the beggar there, just because I don't think there's really a reason to. They never really give you items that are good enough to spend your time on if you don't need like HP or something. I tried to use Mom's Shovel to get crawl space there, but that didn't work out. Alright, so Satan should be getting pretty close. And I think I'll be just fine in terms of dealing with it. I've got so much damage now. 10 damage is very good. I did get a crawl space here. Hopefully I can turn that into one item. Friendly Ball is not an item I can take with me, of course. I've got to stick with the shovel to dig up the grave. And I'm actually surprised that this has actually gone so smoothly. Holy Mantle has done a great job of protecting me here. A Sad Bomb should take out that enemy there very easily. And yeah, Satan, honestly, very easy here. And place a bomb. I'll place another bomb. Sad Bomb plus Brimstone is very cool, I think. As you can see, it does a lot of damage. Alright. Kill the feet here. This is like a easy part of boss rush, or not boss rush, Satan, I think. I think it's the easiest part, even though this is the part of the boss that I took the most damage on. It's fine. Alright, I can't go to the Void Portal, obviously. It would kind of defeat the purpose of this whole run. And now I just gotta find what's it called? The room. You know, the room. No, the gravestone room. I don't really want to go Mom's Knife here. I'll go Guppy items on the off chance I end up turning into Guppy. So I could fight Mega Satan on this run, but I almost feel like there's no point, considering A, this is normal mode, and B, I've already done Mega Satan with Azazel. So I'm just not even going to worry about it. Mom's Knife, obviously, I think would be very good, but I do really like this Brimstone Parasite shot I've got going on here. And if I could amplify it with Guppy, I'd be pretty happy. So when I picked up Guppy's tail, I was hoping I was going to get a bunch of chests on each room, because that's kind of what it does, but looks like I'm not getting paid out with anything right now. I mean, a sack, I guess, but I'd much rather have a chest here to get some items. Sad Bombs, also a very good pickup, honestly. I don't know why my shots are doing like, they're branching off like that. Maybe that's because of Parasite, actually. Wow, one Sad Bomb took out both the enemies there. So, I don't know how to find this room that has a grave in it. I guess I just kind of got to keep exploring here. I just got to make sure to remember to not, like, or fight the lamb and decide to go through the chest to end the game. That would basically defeat the purpose of this whole run. Just like going through a Delirium portal. So, I just need to be mindful of that. Alright, I don't like that War here is just flying around spawning bombs. I would like to just take him out. And I'm feeling like I'm going to get an item here. Looks like my feeling was for naught. Okay, these guys that are chained up usually aren't that bad until they come off the chain. Alright, here's the lamb. I don't need to fight it right away. If anything, I'm going to make sure I survive before I go over here. I don't know if Cursed Eye does anything, but I'm not going to risk it. Okay, I think this is the grave. Alright, there we go. I unlocked the Forgotten and Bone Hearts. So, that challenge is finally out of the way. You know what? I'll take Cursed Eye. Just why not? And we'll go for the lamb here. The lamb shouldn't be too bad. I think if I place a sad bomb here, it should do numbers on this guy. And I'm gonna start just spamming bombs when he gets to this phase, because if we're being real, it just kind of looks cool to look at, and it does do a lot of damage. Alright, well, I could go to the void floor, but I accomplished my goal in this run, so I'm gonna call it there. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the run, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe so I know you want to see more runs, and I'll see you guys on the next run.